Hi, everyone. I want to thank you for joining me today for Floral Designs by Anne. And one of the things we know that's really exciting right now is the Lions are winning. Let's go to the Super Bowl. We're all excited. So, with that in mind, I thought that this week I would make a Lions wreath. This is my base right here. I got this from Michael's. It was on sale for $14.99. The back right here has an automatic hanging piece. Okay. The second thing so with the Lion's wreath in mind, what I ended up doing is I said I'm going to get, blue and silver ornaments to put on here. And these I paid $2.89 a tube, and they're shatterproof. I'm going to show you how to do a nice decorative touch with these. And then this was from Michael's. Then I went to get my ribbon, and I wanted lighter colors. I got a silver and a blue. And now what this is like a medium blue with silver running through it. And I'll show you what we're going to do with that later on. But because it was buy two, get two free, or buy one, get one free. I think it was buy two, get two free. But anyways, that makes something that was normally $12.99, $6.99 each. And by the way, this ribbon has the wires in it, and it also has plenty of feet of wire. Of ribbon rather. And I'm looking to see how much, because it's 30 feet. So 30 feet is a lot. So we have plenty here. To tell you is we're going to be using our glue gun today. And then also I've got some wire right here, and it's white. Now you can buy it by the spool like this. And what I like about this is when I put it into the silver, you will never see it, and it's going to secure certain things on here, like the Christmas bulbs. Okay, that's very inexpensive. You can get it at Michael's as well. And then I want to have, since I want this as a lion's wreath, okay, I couldn't find any buttons or anything yet, so I ended up going to DC Sports, and I was able to buy this nightlight for $9.99. And then because I was looking at it and I go, oh, I know what I can do with that, because we're not going to use the light part. So what I did is I took this out and snapped this off. So see, now what I have is I have my center with the ribbon with the Lions tag on there. And I'm going to show you how to do this as well. So we'd actually be putting it in here. But this will be towards the end. And please wait to the end, because I'm going to tell you what you can do to win this for yourself. Please share with everybody, like and subscribe. From the comments, we're going to do a live drawing next week when we have this posted. And we're going to use the comments, the people that make the comments. We're going to pull those together, and we're going to pull from that live, and they will get this completed Lion's wreath. What a great thing, right? Who wouldn't love that? Wives, I don't know if you could Christmas shop for your husband. Go, look at the wreath I got for you. That's your Christmas gift. And guys don't care about that. They're going to go, oh, it's Lions. Okay. Anyway, so let's get this started here. So we're going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this aside right now. I'm going to move this in the night light. I'm going to cut the tags off right here. You just cut it with a pair of scissors. Done. And then what we're going to do is, okay, so they had fall flowers, they're bunches like this at Michael's last week. It was $3.99 for this whole batch of flowers. So I said, you know what? I don't need any of this, the leafing right here, but this blue is perfect for this wreath, and we're going to incorporate that. I also have, you know, some white kind of baby breath kind of filler. So when we get done, you're just going to love this wreath. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump these Christmas bulbs. And by the way, they're unbreakable, so you don't have to worry if one drops that it's going to crack. So I don't want this you know, pearlescent bulb, and I don't want this lighter blue. So I'm going to put this aside. Now what I do want is I do want the silver, white, and blue. I'm going to group these together, and I'm going to show you how to do that because they're going to go in groups of 3. Okay, so now we have all of our bulbs attached. And now this was the hardest part probably, other than the bulb we're going to do. But the thing that's nice about it is that the flowers are going to be a lot easier. So I left the stems long. So before I put them in, I'm going to do placement again because we want the white against the silver, and then the silver is going to go on this side. So basically what's going to happen, you're going to stick that in there. And here's the problem child as normal. Okay, so because I'm going to anchor it in there. You know what? I need a little bit shorter because it reached a dead end in there. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, because this is basically how I want it. I want it so I can actually have it in between my bulbs. So it still shows. This one I don't want quite that close. Always a problem. You know what? Again, I'm just going to tell you, it takes patience. All right. So now I get so involved with it myself that it's I just kind of do it automatically because I'm involved with the whole thing of it. Okay. Again, now what I'm going to do is I have silver, white. So I'm going to do silver up here. Again, you're just going to poke it through. I don't need this long of a stem, I know that, so better to have too much than not enough. I'm going to bend this up a little bit. Okay, there's no way that's coming out, trust me. I jammed it in as far as I could go, and it's hard to move it. Same thing on this side. I'm going to do the white. I'm going to cut some more of this down. Because like I said, it's always easier to cut some down than it is. This is not facing the right angle. Okay, there we go. So we have this so far, okay? Now I'm going to do the bottom. I'm going to turn it my direction, but we're going to do it basically the same way we just did this. So I was trying to decide what filler, and I decided on this, which was $89. I mean, 89 cents. Yes, it was 89 for this. You know why? It's white coated gold. No, not really, but it's just funny. Okay, anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to start putting the glue on here and sticking it right there and holding. You have to hold now till it actually grabs, because these we want as the accent. So I need them down where I need them. And when I go to put them in, I want this basically hot and ready to meld in. So of course, it's not going to cooperate. See, I want them kind of like centered between the bulbs. Oh, I forgot that I actually kind of placed them already. This, he has to be glued in because you know why? He is not cooperating. Wait a minute. Now I got to see what I did here. Okay, it goes here this way. I put it the wrong way. We'll only push in so far. Here we go. And we're going to stick this here. Right here. Don't get your finger near it. It will burn. And it can also blister. So if you ever do hit your finger with it, go immediately, or have a glass of cold water. So you immediately dip your finger, because it can cause severe burns. Okay. So that's another thing. Don't have your children doing this by themselves. Okay, so these are the ones that I have from here, and they actually come off, because again, I'm going to just arbitrarily put these wherever, and before I glue them, now I'm going to make sure that they're in the right angle here. So oh geez, here we go. So you see what I'm doing here is I'm just crisscrossing throughout here for the filler. Oopsie, helps if you can see what you're doing here. Don't worry about the glue threads. You can just take those off. Just hold on to the flower. Okay. Oh, and don't be doing your glue gun on a wood surface, because the glue will adhere to the wood, and you don't want that. So you see how I'm just putting them in there? And again, if one's going this way, the next one goes this way. So you have some kind of uniformity happening here. And don't worry if the glue starts to dry, because you can put more on it. So I'm not too worried about that right now. This is almost complete. And you know what? If you're a Lions fan, you're going to love this. And you're going to be you hang this on your door, you're going to be the envy of everyone, even in your house, because it's a nice decorative piece. This on the bow, okay, with my hot glue gun. So basically, I'm going to go right in the center here and slather that stuff on. And then we're going to hold. And I want to make sure that lion is straight. We're just going to hold this until it sets, which won't be that long. Then we're going to fluff out this bow. Well, we're going to attach it, and then I'll fluff out the bow and show you how to end it all. Now we're going to go hang it on my door so that you can see what it'll look like on yours. Because, again, remember how I told you to watch this all the way through and comment, like, share, subscribe, comment. Those comments, we're going to take each of those comments, the name that's on there, and we're going to do a drawing live next week at the start of our show. Thank you for joining me. And now we're going to go to the door just to check it out. And give me just a moment. Oh, I forgot to get a smaller hook. Okay, so there's two ways you can hang this. Okay, it's got the circle there to hang it from, but I want it a little bit higher. So I'll tell you what, hold on. Just got to get it through there. Will nothing cooperate? And there you have it. Now, wouldn't you like somebody to come up and see your front door with that on it? Lions fan, What do you think?